This is the Frugal Gardener. Who turned out the lights? It's been a while since I've done a video at night. This is, once again, going to be a short one. We are going to get rain around 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm at the point now where I'm not concerned about the cold anymore. As a matter of fact, it's going to be in the 40s at night for the next week. My attention has turned to what little bugs I still have left in the garden, in which case I dusted them with flour, unbleached flour. I'll do a video on that later, but what I wanted to show you guys is how I take advantage of when I know it's going to rain. Well, no, I mean, there's like an 80% chance, so more than likely it's going to rain. This white substance you see on these plants is Epsom salt. I ran out of nutrients, so I'm using what I have. So I sprinkled Epsom salt on all these plants because they can all use it. There's certain plants that you shouldn't use certain nutrients on, but in this case, Epsom salt is fine. And the other thing, you really can't see it too good in this light, but it is the remainings, what I have left of my ash from my fireplace, wood ash. I don't know if you can, yeah. Well, it is pretty dark. It's not that late. It's only about 8:30, but I did this side and I did the other side because these plants need nutrients now because there's so many of them. And like I said earlier, I don't really have much in the way of eggshells and, the things that I would normally use. So I decided to come out here and do that. Now, this should perk everything up a bit. I'm going to trim off the leaves that have been eaten or dead. And the next problem I will address in more detail in probably the next video, which is the deer are back. And now that these leaves are starting to get bigger and food is scarce, this is going to be the next issue that I'm going to have to deal with, and I'll explain that in more detail. This is an example of what I'm talking about. This is one of the worst cases of the bugs that got into my plants. That is salvageable, but I will have to get rid of those leaves. Okay, so that's it for now. I'm not going to go into any further detail. I did both sides of the garden, and as you already know, I'm not using my rustic garden this winter, so it's all pots. So far, so good. I did a little tweaking along the way, but everything is looking okay, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Have a good evening.